Welcome to YouTube channel, your number one choice. It's African culture and nature with Adon Jacqueline Nyalo. Now, what I'm doing today is one of the Lao delicacy. It is the Lao cuisine. This is pigeon peas, manobera pena. So one of our traditional dishes, which is crushed pigeon peas. This is the pigeon peas. When it is still the grains, you crush it. It is what I'm going to prepare. After this is done, we'll take you through the steps and process. But with this, I'm going to have millet bread. I'm going to mix with cassava flour, a little of it. You mix a little, and then we have this moyao. This is shea butter. Agira po ber agira ka moyao peyere. Moyao ina yemia agira bero deka meat deka agira. The crushed pigeon peas soup. It's not complete until you have this shea butter. This one is already in liquid form. It has melted. When I leave it in room temperature for about 5, 6, 7 hours, it's going to get into solid form. It solidifies. This is how you also detect good shea butter. That can come from solid form to liquid form. Right now, I've melted it already. When you put it in the sun under heat, it melts. But tomorrow, leaving it in room temperature, it's going to be solid. Mahere tele kay ket kom cheng tele ya ko ay do yo te bero nyoy di wora chiel te dong maher ko manu mo ya berino. So we are going to finish up with this. We are going to crush the camita menu kanyo moro ki kenti agira mirberia agira pe no poter tero petie no poter de camit miragira bedatie ke mo ya pe kon kal. Before you crush this, you put them in the sun to make them dry well, so that when you crush them, it comes out well. I've finished crushing. You use this, you can use it. So apieto, I'm going to winnow it. Finish doing it. I'm going to soak it for about 1 hour. Because after we have crushed it, still there are others that still has the husk in it. No poti ye. Bidu chani obero meme yo po hedushu ya. Katele. Here, apiari, I'm going to winnow it. Bobie part. Coming out. This is the husk, which after crushing, some of them come out, some remains. That is still will. That is why we have to soak it. So the husk which has come out is this part. These ones have still remained. I'll soak it for it to also come out. So I'll winnow it all. Apia tokoshe. So from here, I'm going to soak it. Abi dudo kwashe, pichawa ba chiel, out duogo, out bileyo. Here. After soaking it, all the husk will be out, and then we shall sieve it, and then we can cook. Let me soak it. I'll pour it in water. Now on your piyere, maybe do. My water is here. It is to the brim. I'll leave it for about 1 hour. Then afterwards, we are coming to sieve. Then we start to cook. While it is soaking, I'm going to be using this. This is ash. I'm going to get my ash filtrate. It is what is used in the process for cooking. It improves on the taste. It reduces the cooking time. So I'm going to pour this away, and then I'll put in fresh ash, add in water, and then filter it. Man kadat wana yene. Man dot yut wana kotia bot. Sa onyo mano ko ateke tuburi yere ekate tuano turuna. Meme yo dek pikeri ye meme yo testere beraber me yo tededang perito twal. This is ash, but it's already used, so I'll exchange it and put another one and filter to get ash filtrate. Kada tuana, kada pige. So, nena kona tuano kadu burna okene. This is my ash filtrate. I'm adding in water into the ash. I'll leave it to filter. It will come out. It is what I'm going to use. When you put this, it improves on the taste. It reduces on the cooking time. Yeah, so that is what we'll do. Okay, our pigeon peas are soaked. You can see the husk, the ones which were left on it, have actually now, they're up. So don't worry, layo. We turn it here, and we are going to filter it. Doing this in a year. Now, for you to have a very good tasty pigeon peas, the first water that you have soaked with it, you filter and you put it aside, and it is that water which you use for cooking. I'm going to get my first water, the one which I had soaked with it. It's what I'll filter and I'll put it aside. That first water is used for cooking. I'll put it aside. I'll keep it. Later on when I'm cooking my pigeon peas, it's the same water. It has all the nutrients, that water. So it's not advisable to pour it away. Use that because the nutrients are in there. Okay, I'll keep this aside. Then I'll add in more water here as I filter. You're filtering. You see the husk is coming out. The husk, do that. You keep bringing back the water. You bring back the water with the husk which has remained. You keep it aside. This is the husk. We don't need it. We'll continue doing that until all the husk is gone. Okay. You bring it back. You get more husk. It has soaked very well. It is clean. You keep doing that until it is clean completely without any husk left. When the husk reduces, that means it's getting clean and cleaner now. My pigeon peas is now clean. It has come off. All the husk are done. It is now clean. You can see the color. You can now see the yellow color. It is clean. So we are going to cook it. We are going to the next step of putting it on fire. I've now finished filtering my pigeon peas. We are now going to cook. Earlier on I put my water to boil. It is also already boiling now. You remember my ash filtrate? I have maize here. It's maize season. It can be roasting while I'm cooking. Yeah. So this is my ash filtrate. This is it. Yeah, looks good. So I'm going to add in some little bit of ash filtrate. I made a buru. If you put too much, it also spoils the taste. So you have to measure according to your food. Add in. It's already boiling. My water is boiling. You wait the water to boil fast, and then you add in. I'm adding in my pigeon peas crushed. So I'm going to leave it for some time. It's going to boil. While it is boiling, I just forgot something and go on a bit. Please wait. There's going to be a point when it is going to come up a bit, when the water is much, and then I'll be removing a bit of it. So this is my spoon. There. We are going to take you through till the point when it is now ready to be mashed a bit. It has to be mashed a bit because it is a fine paste soup when it is already done. From here, then I'll be using so here again, from here we'll leave it for about 20-30 minutes for it to cook very well, and then we shall start to mash it from here. My maize can be roasting here at the side. There. We'll wait until when it is well cooked. When it is now ready, well cooked, and then I'll come in and mash. And then we go till the end. I'm even going to be making millet bread. Then you'll see when it is done, add in my shea butter, and we enjoy. Let's wait for it, and then we'll continue. We give it some time, about 30 minutes it will be done. The ash filtrate that I put in makes it to get ready fast. It speeds up the cooking time. It reduces the cooking time. Something that is supposed to be about 1 hour goes for about 30 minutes. We have reached that point that our pigeon peas is now ready, the crushed one. I'm mashing it. I'm mashing it. You see now it is in a fine paste. You just keep doing this, but you wait for it. It was very soft. Then I put this. There's a special stick which we use, ogwech. It has a bigger head, which makes mashing it easier. The spatula, it has a bigger head, the special kind that we use for this kind. nice. I added in salt as well. The salt is okay. The ash filtrate is just fine as well. You do this for about 10 minutes when you're mashing your pigeon peas. Then it comes, the crushed one, it comes into this fine paste here. When it's ready, which is already ready, I'm going to put it aside, and then I'll bring my pot to boil water. And then we are going to make the millet bread. We are almost done. It's almost lunchtime. I'll put my pot aside. It's here. I'll go and get something to come and cover it. I have this other pot. I have to adjust this. The other one was bigger. Yeah. So this is going to be for me to make